Hi everyone, we are doing abs today. I have 5 different exercises. We're going to target lower, mid, side, and then like core as a whole. So I have a couple of things. If you don't have them, it's fine because we can always alter them to fit what you need. Before I get started on that, don't forget to subscribe so you can be up to date with my current ones. This particular workout will be fantastic for a finisher to any of the other workouts that I've done. So feel free to like poke at those ones, and then you can pair them up and create an ab finisher, or do them between sets is always an alternative. So fitting them in your workout as needed. So of course I'm going to do the classic crunch. I don't do a full sit-up. It's not my favorite, and I don't feel the same burn. So if a full sit-up actually targets what you want, do that. Listen to the body. It's always what I mention to people. And then we'll do weighted twists, seated twists. I'm not going to do rushes and lay all the way back because again, my lower back doesn't love that. So I'm going to alter some things that are used to seeing inside my own workout today. But we will start with those two and then go from there. I find that I will do like 20, but if you're doing several rounds, then you might want to stay on the 15 side or 10 side, and then we'll do 5 rounds, so you're getting 50 of each one, and before you know it, you're like well over 200. So I'm going to get this ready here. But so with a crunch, I always tell people you really, to make sure you're targeting your core. I always lift my legs up, number one, because that again helps support my lower back. But you want to have like chin to ceiling. So it's not here, because at that point you're actually like bringing it up with your neck, and you want to have a nice straight spine. So a crunch is up and like chin up, basically to the ceiling. So your whole spine is just coming up. You can also do these weighted. So I have 15 pounds here, and you can do them weighted just to add a little bit more challenge. So all of these, like I mentioned, can be altered to what's best for you, but we're gonna go ahead and I've got probably 8 left to do, and on this guy, and we'll move on to the next one. And you can even hold it if you want to challenge yourself. Count to 10, and then slowly bring it back down. All right, planks are also really good. So I want to show how to plank properly, and where you can have your back for best support. So up here, you can do an elbow plank, or you can come up to a full plank. And so I'm going to do full plank for this first set. And just keeping that spine level. You don't want to drop that, your lower back down. You want to keep it up for best support. And you also don't want it up here because you're actually then moving away from core. So here, and we can do it for 30 seconds. If you want to challenge yourself, go ahead and do it for a minute. But we'll stay in this space right now and go like this. And then we will do, after we complete that, and then we're going to drop to our knees and do side plank lifts. So you'll get your support here, and you'll drop and come up. Oops. Actually, lesson learned right here. Go ahead and put the 2 feet kind of together like that, better than stacking for this one. And you bring it down. You can even do an elbow version to where you're dropping and coming up and working that side. We'll do 10 on this side. we'll just make all of these 10s for the plank. Bring it around. So either up in full position, dropping and up. For the last 5 minutes, watch the knee, just to match the other side. Okay. Now come back, laying on your back. We're going to do lower leg lifts. And those are really good for getting that lower area. So, fully laying down, I like to place my hands kind of lower back and upper glute for this lower back support, and we'll just bring them up. So you don't need to come all the way down. You can if you want, but I'm pretty much just doing raises. And we'll do 10 on this one as well. Don't forget to breathe. And last one. All right, final one. So you can use, what I have is a medicine ball. I love an ab roller. They're not expensive at all. I got mine, I think at Walmart for like $7. Medicine ball works, or a weight can work. And holding and basically just turning in center. And there'll be 10 on each side. Keeping that core tight. In that side area and tight to turn, and then the other side. Last one, and come center. So if you don't have a medicine ball, that's great. That was 10 if you didn't see that. And then this is 15, but it's also easy to hold. And again, it's just here. Now, you could do here, center, here, just fine too. This just helps me really concentrate on that one side, giving it extra tension and really honing in on that muscle, because it is a little bit different and you don't want to be pivoting your whole body, literally just your sides. So you'll keep your hips very square and just rotate that, and that'll really get in on the sides. So that's them. Super powerful. If you're gonna do 5 rounds, you do 6 rounds and challenge yourself. But everything's at about 10 except for the plank. I mean, you can always up your reps. Like, this is just a baseline. So know that you can up your reps and make areas of this workout more challenging, just like all my other videos. And the second thing I was gonna say is the planks. I have a watch that you can count to 30 seconds and be in that range, or hit a minute, or challenge yourself on doing another ab series again, and then see if you can go even another 10 seconds. So all of these things are baseline. It's to give you the ability to build up and meet you on the mat where you're at. So that is all. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time.